I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. No, really, I'm poor as shit. Welcome back to Amazingly Average, the show with advice for amazingly average authors and actors. My name is John, and I will admit I cried after I read Call of the Wild. For this reason, I'm afraid to read Marley and Me. Today's tip is for the amazingly average authors out there. AQAPR. Awkward quails attack Puerto Rico. Mama! Los pájaros! Tengo miedo, pero al mismo vez es un poco cómico. It actually stands for Ask Questions and Proofread. Before submitting a manuscript for potential publication, it should be at its absolute best. The most undermining mistake somebody can make in that situation is using the incorrect form of there. I read a collection of short horror stories, which were basically the British equivalent of Goosebumps, and somehow in one of the stories, the writer, the editor, and the publisher all failed to notice that the word uncle was spelled ungle with the G 3 times in a row, though every other time in that story it was spelled correctly. The other thing you can do to your story is ask questions. I did an episode in the first season of Amazingly Average called Peer Critiques and Receiving Criticism. So to springboard off of that, if you have a peer critique your piece and then they're left with questions at the end, then you need to go back and revise any potential plot holes or clear up any confusing details. Sometimes you have to go back and read your story 3 times and then ask yourself, why is this character here? Or why is this detail necessary? Why do we care about the sound that the engine's making? Can I make this love triangle a little less confusing to follow? Will this first paragraph hook my reader? Can I elaborate any more on the scenery around Stan? How many details are necessary? What can my main character work to accomplish over the course of this story? Will this subplot take away from the bigger picture, or will it enhance it? Does giving the characters biblical names give new meaning to the story? How little can Noah say to his accomplice while maintaining their trust just long enough to stab them in the back? Questions can help generate the most unique and satisfying version of your manuscript possible. Knock knock. Who's there? Animal crackers in my soup. Wait, why are there animal crackers in my soup? This is lobster bisque, not f***ing Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Leave your questions about acting or writing in the comments below or on my Facebook or Twitter. And we're back with a new installment of What's in John's Mug? The souls of my enemies conquered in battle at the edge of my sword. I swear that wasn't supposed to be a penis joke. If you like this video, then make your final draft as final as it can possibly be. If not, then leave a bunch of grammatical mistakes in your comments below so that way the grammar police can come and arrest you. Can we please stop calling them grammar Nazis? It's spell check, not genocide. Amazingly average. In the vein of questions, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck gave a f***, motherfucker? I'm so sorry, my ears.